Greetings, Robert, Musa. We're going to talk here a little bit about healing yourself, the pathway to healing yourself. I want to speak about one of our great scientists, George Washington Carver. And our master teacher was given a build about how George Washington Carver asked the peanut, he talked to the peanut and asked the peanut to reveal all its secrets. And the peanut revealed all its secrets to George Washington Carver. So I adopted this methodology with the moringa seed. And I asked the moringa seed to reveal all its secrets, to bestow its healing remedies to my body, to bestow its vitamins to my body, to heal my body. I asked the moringa seed in the humblest and meekest way I know how to heal me, to heal my body from head to toe. So in having this conversation with this moringa seed prior to putting it in my mouth, it's communication. Just like you have some of us that talk to plants and sing to plants, and the plants start to grow. The same thing, this moringa seed, we know has healing properties in it. We know that this moringa seed has vitamins in it and other things for the body. So I'm gonna have a conversation with this moringa seed and ask it to heal my body. Now, this is what the moringa seed looks like in its shell. So prior to you taking it, you have to crack the shell. And then inside, you'll notice that the moringa seed is white. Now I'm trying to crack it with my fingers. It's a little difficult, but I was able to crack it. Now sometimes you may crack open the moringa seed, and if you see it has a discoloration or it's a dark color, you don't take it. This is what the moringa seed should look like. It should look white. There should be any discoloration on it, and then you clean it off and take it in your mouth. Sometimes you may get a seed like this and it looks dark. You don't want to take that. So I'm going to just open up another one just to make sure. And sometimes they're a little hard, so you have to crack them with your mouth. So as I crack open the second moringa seed, you see it's white. And then I just clean off the shell and then I put it in my mouth. But I have that conversation or have that communication prior to putting the moringa seed in my mouth. And I asked the moringa seed to bestow all of its vitamins into my body and to heal my body from head to toe. So this is what you want to do. If you're taking something, whether you're boiling leaves and you're making tonics, or you're using burdock root, or you're using dandelion root, you're taking these roots, you're mixing them together in a pot, you're boiling them, you want to communicate with them. Because we know that it's important to communicate, especially with something that you're consuming inside your body. It's just like, when your grandmother's cooking or preparing, or your mother is preparing your food. She's singing, she's humming, she's in a positive and a happy state as she's preparing the food. She may be even singing. And we know that some of us even, talk to our plants and ask them, to grow and different things like that. And even when people are farming, they go out and they pour libations on the farmland, and they ask, nature to reap what they have sowed. These seeds they have planted, they're asking them to grow. They're communicating with the land. They're communicating with the seeds. They're asking them to bestow and grow. And it's always important to communicate with natural nature, because we are natural nature. We're into animism, natural nature, fatar al-fatar. So the other thing that I wanted to mention is this book here. It's titled The Amazing Liver and Gallbladder Flush, and you can see the author's name is here. You can find this book on Amazon. I ask you to order this book. I've read some of the book, and I've actually done this flush. But in reading this book, I found that some of the people that he was having conversations with were suffering from cancer. And after doing this liver and gallbladder flush, a lot of their gallstones were removed from their body, thousands of gallstones. What happens is these gallstones build up on your liver. Your liver is collecting all of these toxins, and you have all of these stones, thousands of them, that build up on your liver. And a lot of times when they've done autopsies on people, they found that these people had a lot of stones built up on their liver. So what you do in preparation for this 6-day flush is you're drinking liquids to soften up the stones over a 6-day period. And then on that 6th day, you actually do the actual flush, which consists of consuming Epsom salt mixed with water, a small amount. And then you also have citrus, lemon juice, and olive oil mixed together. And you take this mixture of lemon juice and olive oil and you actually consume it prior to going to bed. And what that does is it removes all of those stones through your bowel movement. So you're actually performing a surgery on yourself with olive oil and lemon juice, and you actually drink this and you lie down, and it actually removes all those stones from the front of the liver. However, it may take 5 to 7 flushes before you remove all the stones. It won't happen on the first actual flush. You have to continue this process, and you do it in increments. So for example, if I've completed one liver and gallbladder flush, then I'm going to wait about a month before I can do another one. I can't go 2 weeks or 3 weeks or whatever like that. I have to wait a period of 1 month before I perform another one. So this is very important to those that may be suffering from constipation or not being able to have regular bowel movements. This flush will actually help you. I hope that this helps someone. The liver controls so many things in the body. It's so important to do this liver and gallbladder flush. And also do research on natural herbs that actually cleanse your blood, because you want to cleanse your blood as well. And then prior to starting this liver and gallbladder flush, you want to do an enema, or you want to go and do a colonic, actually clean out your colon. You want to do this prior to starting this 6-day liver and gallbladder flush. If you can't afford to go do a colonic, then you're going to perform an enema on yourself prior to starting the liver and gallbladder flush. Have a great day. Bye now.